John Beilein gave credit, rightfully so, to Tom Izzo for Michigan State's dominant game plan on Sunday. Bouncing back from that loss is going to be the story of Michigan's march. Beilein told me he absolutely still believes U of M can win this Big Ten title.
Everybody's got opportunities, but you have an opportunity with 3 games left and you're 1 game back. I don't think, you know, the Tigers or the Pistons or, you know, the Lions would say, oh, we've got 3 games, we're 1 game back, would all of a sudden say we have no chance. We have a hell of a chance. And we get to play really good teams, Maryland, right, Nebraska, and obviously Michigan State again. If we didn't have those opportunities right now, we had 1 game left, or we didn't have a matchup with Maryland or Michigan State, there's still a lot of teams in it.
You handled the loss with class and dignity, and you tipped your cap to Tom Izzo and the way they coached on the other side. Was there a point, though, where you entered the locker room or sat with the guys watching film where you scream and you throw something? Is that something you ever do after a loss, especially after maybe one against a rival?
I don't remember doing that. I may, you know, just say damn it or something like that, something along those lines. You know, what could we have done better? But there's been very few times that I've been really, really upset with a loss, because if you take the adage, you don't lose, you learn. And we can learn a lot from this, and my whole thing is better now. It is great, and this sounds crazy for all our fans and everything, to lose in February. It is the best thing that can happen to a team. And so, as a result, these losses could help us in March. And if it doesn't, well, it wasn't going to do it. But I got a very different, I got a holistic look at our season every single year. And I look back at what happened. Do you remember the game we lost to Northwestern?
Long inbound. Harden with the catch, the finish. Oh!
Yes.
At the long one.
Yep.
We're like 77-12 since that day where we said, okay, that's the end of the world. We just lost on a 94-foot pass. And so things happen and they make you better and you just grow from them.
You've been there before. I mean, you've been on the biggest stage before, so you can talk like that. I don't think it makes you crazy when you say things like that. Yeah. Does that approach, you think, appeal more to these guys now, knowing when they come in and they're just sophomores and they're now juniors and they've seen, listen, this is the guy that's been here before, and especially this group, most of them were there with you last year.
You know, the farmer and me, because I did grow up on a farm, we pruned a lot of trees. The only way you get great fruit if you prune trees. We get pruned on Sunday. We get pruned. But now the fruit will grow back bigger. The branches will be stronger. That's the only way you can look at that.
A man of many metaphors, and you know for sure. I don't say this in a condescending way. I say it with admiration. Yeah. He has a swear jar in his house, no doubt about it, right? His wife, every time you said,
drop
"What, John?"
a penny in it.
That's right.